I've gotten invited into the 6.0 PS4 beta, so now what? Before we get to the video, I'm starting something new. I'm going to be giving away US $20 PSN codes away. How it's going to work is simple. A PSN code voucher has 12 characters on it. For each video, I'll place 2 characters at some point in the video. Collect all 12 first and you can claim the voucher. So be sure to subscribe and set notifications on. Now let's move on to today's video. I know many of you have gotten invited into the beta as well, and I know this because I've been getting many DMs on Instagram with people pointing out that they got into the beta, even some here on YouTube as well. This is awesome, but now what? What are we doing? So right now, we all got invited to the beta. So if the beta program follows the same patterns as previous years, which I believe it should, the beta should roll out later this month for all of us to download. My original hope was someone from the community dissecting the firmware to see what we get that Sony hasn't announced alongside the beta, which they usually do. They usually let people know what features are coming. But this time something is different. I read the email invite I got and something really stood out to me. Before I get to that, I want to point out that the 5.0 beta brought a lot of features with it, and this includes parental management updates, friend list management updates to broadcast features, messaging improvements, notification updates, quick menu updates, improved tournament brackets, along with other updates as well. With that on the side, keeping in mind that the 5.0 beta was substantial, the thing that stuck out for me is this part of the email. Please note, System Software 6.0 does not include any major consumer-facing features during the beta period. You'll find smaller quality of life and performance fixes. However, we would still love the help from the community to help us test the overall performance and stability. Now, I was a part of the 5.50 beta and there was nothing like that in the email. Sony would roll out the beta as they usually do and announce what features are being tested by the community. People right now are interpreting this email in different ways. How I read it is that there will be no major features in the beta period to test, but the features, the big features, will come after. From how I read it, it sounds as though the major features will only be announced when the full 6.0 release goes live. And just to reread that major part again, System Software 6.0 does not include any major consumer-facing features during the beta period. During is the key word here. I wonder why Sony is being so secretive with this beta. I have my personal thoughts on this, but I don't want to jump the gun just yet, so we'll see. In the end, the beta will roll out later this month. Hopefully, if it follows patterns as previous years. It won't be as helpful though in revealing what major features are coming or possibly coming because they won't be in the beta as Sony has revealed, so we're still all going to be guessing. But that's it for the video. It's really interesting to see how things are playing out. We had Marcus Sellers hearing talks about PS3 backwards compatibility. We heard Sean Layden from last year teasing PSN name change, something happening relating to it this year before December 2018. And we had the Kotaku article pointing out PS Now giving you the ability to download games later this year in September. It's just really interesting to see all these conversations going around, and then next thing you know, this 6.0 beta, Sony's not really talking about any of the major consumer features, but they're just letting you guys test out the performance, and that's really it. It's really interesting to see how this has kind of flown. There's connections here, I see it, but at the same time, I'm just gonna let things marinate for a bit. But again, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. It really supports the page, and I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every other day except days where there's something really interesting, and I'll just post a video on that day. I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to destroy the comment section with the eyes emoji. The eyes emoji where they're looking to the right. Just destroy the comment section with that to represent that we all have our eyes peeled to see what's going on with the 6.0 firmware. So destroy the comment section with the eyes emoji. I'll definitely heart those like I always do because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.